Hi Capricorn, welcome to your reading. Vince here for 7D Tarot. Today I'm going to pull your money and career energy, your love energy, and I'll see who's coming and going. Now, if you have a certain amount of money you'd like to manifest, or if you have a specific person in mind, you can go ahead and like this video and subscribe. And if you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Now, for a totally fresh perspective, you can check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. And stay tuned till the end of your reading. We'll use oracle cards, and I'll pull your affirmation for today and a final message from your spirit guides tying everything together. All right, so let's dive right in. See what we got going on. Wow, so major celebration. You got the Four of Wands and the Sun card, letting you know anything you touch will turn into gold. This is a great time to start something, stop something, do something more of, and do something less of. So I'll give you an example. Maybe you always wanted to start a business. Maybe you always want to, start, going back to school. Great time to do so. If you do so, you will be successful, and your luck and fortune says so. Now, maybe you always want to stop something. Maybe you want to stop smoking or drinking. Maybe you want to do something more of. Maybe you want to do more of, exercise, going to the gym. Maybe something less of. Maybe less, eating junk food. But right now, Source is telling you this is a great time to instill a will greater than the programming, invest in the long term, and right now, anything you touch, you will turn into gold. So this is a great time to really begin a new chapter in your life. Now, speaking of putting the past behind you, you got the Three of Swords and the Seven of Wands. And right now, your angels are telling you to create a protective bubble around yourself and to really close a chapter in your life, because then a new one will begin. And really closing this chapter means not being influenced by others, right? So, for example, this is a time to really start listening to the intuitive heart and not the logical mind, because the logical mind is going off past experiences. So imagine you want to start a new diet. And every time you want to start this new diet, your intuition is telling you to do it. But, you go online and you read how someone did it, it didn't work, and now you're not even going to try it because of someone else's experience. Their chemistry is different, right? Their microorganisms are different. Heck, their body is different. So right now, like, what they did does not apply to you. That's why it's so important not to be brainwashed or influenced. And that is the message from your angels. Now, right now, you have the Star card and you also have the World, letting you know the turbulence is over. You've paid your dues and a lot of good karma is coming your way. And that's especially why you're lucky and fortunate right now. And your angels and guides are telling you this is a great time to match your emotions to your expectations. And then this manifestation will come to fruition. If you expect to be rich, your emotions need to match it. So, for example, if you expect to be rich or be with your soulmate, if your mind is saying, this is what I deserve, your heart needs to say, yes, we deserve this together. Brain and heart coherence, synergistically tapping into the vortex and then having it drawn to you from the infinite number of realities, quantum physics, quantum entanglement, law of attraction. But if your brain is saying, I can do this, but your heart's saying, I don't believe in myself, it won't happen, right? You can't have one foot in, one foot out. You have to 100% command the outcome. You have to invite and welcome abundance in your life, and you really have to assume and expect it. Now you got the King of Wands and the Empress. Someone who's very ambitious, charismatic, and a go-getter is very attracted to you. And they're going to be entering your life very, very soon here. And right now, Source is telling you that you attract people that are in harmony with you. So if you want to attract someone who is kind, someone who's positive, someone who's rich, someone who is outgoing, then that energy you have to radiate yourself, right? So when you're radiating an energy of confidence, that's when you will attract this person. Now you got to understand, you always manifest who you are in life. So right now, if you want to attract someone confident, become confident. How do you become confident? Knowledge. Confidence is nothing more than knowledge. I repeat, confidence is nothing more than knowledge. That means if you want to be confident in love, study the human psyche. You want to be confident in money, market research, right? If you want to be confident in protecting yourself, martial arts, health, learn calories in, calories out. It's super easy. All you have to do is go on YouTube and just type in how to count my macros. Boom, you'll never have body fat again, high body fat. Type in how to make passive income. Boom, you'll never have to worry about whether or not you're going to pay your bills again. But all it requires is that 1 3-second break of you not waiting for cause and effect, but becoming the cause and effect, and that's when things change. And I see here with that 2 and 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, that right now there's a decisive financial decision your angels want you to make, and this decisive decision is going to bring a large amount of wealth into your life, and therefore you won't be suffering imagined troubles, because that's something us humans do. We're always suffering more in imagination than we do in reality. And right now you're suffering imagination such as, well, how am I going to pay my bills off? How am I going to retire? How am I going to make that $1 million? The how is the issue. You have to be able to focus on what it is you're looking for, let go to receive, and then the how will come. So manifesting and figuring it out are two different things, right? You can't do them together. Like, for example, like, you can't wash your clothes and dry your clothes together. You have to pick and choose which one to do at one time and then do the other, right? So the same thing here. If you want to visualize yourself rich, do that. Once you're done that, leave it be. Don't ask yourself, how am I going to get that done in the same visualization, or else the visualization will end because you'll tell yourself this isn't even realistic. But you got to ask yourself this, does that realistic strategy work? No. Or if it did, where's all the money? Where's all the soulmates? It doesn't work, right? The whole world's doing this. How am I going to do this? Where's it at? It does not work. So the strategy is flawed. Source is telling you the art of manifestation is allowing, and that is why you want to hope and have faith. The only thing that separates people is their beliefs and habits. And right now, if this would cooperate here, I'm going to put it here and try again. Oh, it's not. But right now, hope and faith, okay? Really, that's what it comes down to. Have the faith knowing that the universe is a friendly universe and wants to see you rich. Have hope knowing that there's a beautiful outcome waiting for you. But you have to be attached to the process and the journey rather than the outcome itself, right? So learn to love the journey. Learn to love the grind, right? Now you got the King of Pentacles, and you also have Judgment. Right now, someone that's coming into your life that's help from your angels and guides is going to be presenting themselves to you very soon here. Right now, Source is telling you that to really start feeling, which is the secret, because the next micro step will get you there. And I'll give you an example. Right now, remember, you manifest who you are in life. So in order for this person to enter your life, this person seems to be someone financially stable, someone confident, someone grounded, intuitive. Source is telling you, in order for you to feel that too, you have to get in alignment. To be in alignment really means is to instill excellent habits in your life, right? Like, for example, for me, my excellent habits to get in alignment are wake up early, eat healthy, and exercise, right? If I do these three things, I'll be fine. If I don't do these three things, no matter how much meditation I do, if I'm not comfortable in my own skin, I'm not going to feel fast, smart, confident, especially the word confident, right? So right now, Source is telling you this is a time for you to gift yourself the freedom of choice. And this is the time right now for you to invest in yourself the same way you invest in other people and other things. So for example, like, we're always investing our money, investing our time, but you got to invest in yourself. And this is why it's so important to go to the gym. This is why it's so important to go for a walk. It's why it's so important to learn something, right? Invest in yourself and the outcome will be paying dividends. Now, very interesting, you got the Lover's card and the Ace of Cups. So right now, your intuition is telling you that there's a very strong romantic connection being formed between you and someone else through divine timing, divine source, and divine intervention. And Source is setting this up right here, right now, because you both learned a lot of lessons solo, and it's time to learn lessons together. So right now, whoever this person and this person and you are, you both had relationships before in the past. You learned a lot from it. You know what to do, what not to do, what you want and what you don't want. And that is why you're being drawn together right now. So right now, the more data you collect, the sooner this person enters your life. So ask yourself, what is the lesson from the previous relationship? You'll be able to use it towards your new one. All right, now let's get some money and love into your life. Time for your affirmation. Make sure you feel these words as you read it out. Right now, your affirmation for today is, I am open and willing to, what is it? I'm open and willing to live my life in new ways. I am open and willing to live my life in new ways. This is you acknowledging, welcoming, inviting, commanding, and assuming that change is good. Change is a breath of fresh air. You're telling your angels and guides you want to change your bank account and get more money. You want to change your romantic energy and be able to attract your soulmate. So right now, I am open and willing to live my life in new ways. Right now, give this video a like and let Spirit and your angels and guides know that you are ready for abundance. All right, now final message from your spirit guides. Final message is, you have more options than you realize. Right now, they say it sure is hard to get someone really angry at someone when all you can think of is the reasons that you love them. Love. You guys got to understand, love is light and hate is darkness, right? So when you go into a dark room, pitch dark room, and you light a small spark, just even like a match, all of a sudden darkness flees, right? That light takes over. Small little bit of light destroys fear and darkness. So this is a great analogy of what love can do. Love will make your enemy your best friend. If someone is frowning at you while they walk by and you smile and wink, immediately they will change their tune. They will feel silly and be like, oh my goodness, I do it all the time. So right now, source is telling you to use love. If you want to ask your boss for promotion, use love. If you want to ask someone on a date, use love. This means be confident in yourself. Go in there, not serious. Have fun with it, right? Hey, boss, want to be here for the next 10 years. If I got a promotion, it would raise team morale. See, there's no pressure. I wasn't like, hey, I want to talk to you about something serious and make it really awkward right now, right? So right now, source is telling you to use love to unlock all the keys in this third dimension. All right, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like this video and subscribe. I truly appreciate you. Till next time, love is your superpower.